most people have not been raised with the notion that knowing what your weaknesses are is pleasurable. Pain is associated with bad, and pleasure is associated with good, and that's not true. You can't get stronger physically or mentally unless you're having pain, because you're stretching yourself, you're going into a new level. So pain is good if you're exercising. Go exercise at the gym. It starts off painful, but as you start to get going with it and you start to see the benefits of it, and you start to change your brain physiology in terms of what actually determines whether it's painful or not, it becomes pleasurable. So a behavior modification usually takes place over about 18 months of doing something. And so you start to get into an environment where it's pleasurable. So you have goals. And then what happens is you're going after your goals and you encounter your problems. And then the big difference between people is how they approach those problems.
When you're working on a dream, at some point in time, a transition takes place. And the transition is what you are becoming in pursuit of the dream. Because even if you don't get the dream, you become such a strong and powerful person. It will so change your life. You can look at something else and say, well, I think I'll go do this then. Because you have now developed yourself in such confidence and such competence in how to deal in the arena of life that you can move into another area and not miss a beat. Once you begin to discover who you are, then you really realize how you have been given authority and dominion over everything on the face of the earth, including all the dimensions of your life. But you can only do that through the struggle of life. And most people avoid the struggle. Most people go through life avoiding pain. And when you go through life like that, something in you dies. Something in you that you never activate is lying dormant in there, that you never get a chance to call on because you have not challenged yourself.
Life is going to hit you with a certain level of opposition. Life is going to hit you with a certain level of adversity. And life is going to say to you, you said you wanted it, now let's see how bad you really want it. But the great thing about it, if you love the process, when opposition and adversity hits, you will have a way of embracing it and using it, not only for yourself, but you will use it to make everybody that's connected to you stronger, because your vision has to be larger than yourself. If everything that you do is just about you and for your personal gain, something's going to come up against you that's going to be a lot tougher than you. And if it's just about you, the moment you hit it, you're going to quit and give up every time.